Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing why speculate on Thai immigration. Why am I making this video? Well, it's kind of an editorial. Basically, we've just had a lot of this going on, and it's been coming from a lot of quarters, and to some degree, I'm guilty of this too. I'm not saying I'm anti conjecture on the future of Thai immigration. That's not the purpose of this video. But I do kind of want to question the whole practice of it, or maybe I should say the practice of overly speculating on Thai immigration's future activities, etc., because I don't really know what comes of it. So the way that we have to operate with respect to assisting our clients and with respect to trying to anticipate what's going to happen with Thai immigration is more from a standpoint of presuming the worst case scenario, which is oftentimes just presuming, for example, in the case of the immigration amnesty, that the amnesty is going to end per the terms of that the amnesty is set at, rather than speculating as to, for example, an unforeseen or undeclared extension. Now, an extension may occur, but rather than try to speculate and operate off of speculation, generally speaking, it's more prudent, more logical course of action to operate from what you know and go from there. Again, the point of this video, it's kind of an editorial. I have found a lot of expats really kind of spinning their wheels thinking about, for example, the extension of amnesty, the effect that an extension or lack thereof could have on tourism, etc. And my question is, what's it doing for you? Is it getting you, I mean, are you getting anything out of it by sitting around pontificating on the future of Thai immigration's policy decisions? Now, again, someone like you could actually pose that back at me, but in our position, we actually do deal with a lot of client matters that pertain to Thai immigration. So yes, in point of fact, from a professional standpoint, it does behoove us to try and look at what Thai immigration is going to do. If you are specifically in a situation that specifically would be impacted by a course of action of Thai immigration, sure, you should go ahead and try to think of, as logically as you can, what Thai immigration is going to do. But I think it's a better course of action, instead of worrying about what they should do, worrying about what they are doing or what it looks like they will be doing. Because failure to do that and to sort of try to kind of operate in a kind of best case scenario mode, or to use sort of rose-colored glasses, if you will, with respect to analyzing what immigration is going to do, I think that in a sense, engaging in a sort of wishful thinking, and that is what over-speculation on what should be done, I have found, often leads to. Instead of engaging in that, I think it's probably just better on an individual level to just see what the policy is, deal with it as best you can. If it changes for the better, great. But operate from a hope for the best, plan for the worst kind of mindset, and I think you'll find yourself in a much better position rather than trying to operate from an opposite perspective of hoping, planning for the best, and when the worst does happen, just having to deal with the aftermath.